What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I want to take you through a little bit of an update with Shiba Inu. You understand that my mindset on Shiba Inu is that Shiba Inu can find a way to get to $1. It's possible. It's not completely impossible, but the probability of it happening, right, is very, very slim, right? The chances of it happening are slim to none because of what we need to have happen for it to get there. We need to see burns. We need to see a decrease in the supply in order for it to get there. And honestly, there's no reason to why or no way that we will be able to see that level of burns. No matter what we do, we would never be able to see that level of burns unless there is a consistent way that we are going through standard volume in order to burn Shiba Inu through standard practices of utilizing Shiba Inu or trading Shiba Inu or whatever. That's the only possible way that we can see that have the impact enough, the consistent impact enough to get to that point. And the problem is that if we even look for, let's say, exchanges to do it, we're like, hey, exchanges, can you do this? There's no reason for them to do this besides for us to gain money. That's all that Shiba Inu is about, having a meme coin community, a large community that can end up benefiting all together by, trading this position, buying this position, and then selling it at a higher position. That's all that it is. There's other projects out there where it's you're using a certain play and continuing to utilize it, and it has a use to it. That's the reason why, right? If you look at a Terra Luna Classic, it makes sense to go through with those burns because we're trying to recover the chain. It's about recovery to restore the algorithm, restore the peg, and go about our day there. Basically, setting it back up so that the chain survives. For Shiba Inu, it's just primarily for our gains. That's not what exchanges want to hear when it comes to some sort of sob story of why they need to burn off Shiba Inu. So it has to happen through standard practices, through transactions, or through use. And we don't have enough money that's flowing through certain projects in order to do that. In the beginning stages, we had the community that was, we had the coffee company, we had bigger entertainment, we had YouTube channels, we had gaming, we had all types of stuff that was burning Shiba Inu in the form of tens of millions and maybe even hundreds of millions. Like my YouTube channel, when I was able to burn, 300 million was burned by my YouTube channel alone, right? And you had 2 billion that was burned by tokens, right? You had a billion that was burned by this gaming over here, and it's just like you had so much that was burned. Yes, it's still a small amount, a drop in the bucket when it comes to the grand scheme of things. But as time goes on, you develop more and more people that are a part of those different businesses to burn more and more, right? And then you had the ecosystem dev team that said, no, don't trust any of these guys. We're going to do it ourselves. They eventually didn't do it. Like they didn't do it at all until last year, like the end of last year, where they started to burn Shiba Inu from Shibarium because of pressure of them having the money that they promised in there. And if they didn't get pressure doing that, I don't think they would have burned that. I think they would have kept it. I'm pretty sure. Now, I don't want to sit here and speculate, even though I already did. But yeah, that's what I believe would happen. So let's talk about Shiba Inu in this video. Let's talk about Shiba Inu and how it is unlikely to get to $1. Go through this Watch Your Guru article, and then also give my perspective on the information. But anyways, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to start trading maybe Shiba Inu on Margex with leverage, you can trade Shiba Inu on Margex with leverage up to 25x leverage or even as little as 5x leverage. And what's crazy is you can trade $1 if you want. You can trade $1 at 25x leverage. $1 is yours, 24 is through Margex. And if you make a boatload of money, fantastic, right? You only risked $1, you only lose that $1 as long as you are trading with isolated leverage. And if you want more information on Margex, feel free to go over to the Patreon. We have a lot of different videos breaking down Margex trading and leverage trading overall. But if we look at Shiba Inu where it stands, it's at 0.000009. It's down about 0.6%. The overall market cap we're looking at 17th on the list, and we're at $5.3 billion or $100 million worth of a market cap, or not market cap, $100 million worth of volume today. If we look at the circulating supply, that's the biggest picture, the most interesting piece, especially when it comes to this video. We have 589 trillion. The overall supply has not really moved in our favor, in our direction. 589 trillion, none of it is, I mean, we've seen billions that have been burned off, but not trillions yet. We have to get to 1,000 trillion in order to burn off 1 trillion, or 1,000 billions in order to burn off 1 trillion. And we have burned off probably 100 billion at this point. It's not a lot, right? That's not a lot compared to how much we have to burn off when we have to burn off 589,000 billions. We have to burn off that much, and we only burned off about 100, a little over maybe 100 billion. Obviously, that's not enough. So we need to see a lot more burning. This is the reason why I say that it's highly unlikely. However, if we go into this article here where it says Shiba Inu is unlikely to hit $1, you have them breaking this down further. So if Shiba Inu reaches $1, 1 cent and $1 thereafter, millions of investors could turn into millionaires and billionaires overnight. However, the situation further from the truth, as SHIB is simply not moving up in price. Shiba Inu is currently trading around 0.000009 mark, attracting little to no bullish sentiment. Shiba Inu has been firmly under the bearish grip for over a year, making the token relentlessly nosedive in the charts. A dog-themed cryptocurrency is struggling to delete its 5th zero in 8 months, testing the patience of its loyal investors. A handful of investors are dreaming of Shiba Inu reaching 1 cent and then running towards $1 milestone. The situation is grim, as dreams might turn into reality of SHIB hitting $1 mark. So Shiba Inu is unlikely to reach $1 milestone. Going by a snail's pace, Shibarium burns. Shiba Inu might most probably not hit $1, not hit the dollar mark anytime soon. I don't think that sentence really works, or maybe I didn't read it right, but that's okay. Third-party apps are burning millions of SHIB tokens per day, but that does not account for much, as the circulating supply stands at 549 trillion. Total supply 589 trillion. A Shibarium Layer 2 network is touted to be the kingmaker that can burn trillions of SHIB tokens. However, after its release, Shibarium has yet to initiate a large-scale burn process and send tokens to the dead wallet. So they have sent tokens to the dead wallet. This article came out, I think, January 31st, so like yesterday. And I guess they don't know that they've burned a lot. If no project or development begins to burn trillions of tokens, then Shiba Inu hitting $1 remains unlikely. And the bull market can only take SHIB this far, but not as far as reaching 1 cent or $1. If it has to reach $1, it needs to shed 99% of its circulating supply and remain completely scarce. The chances of that happening currently remain 0 to 0, right? It remains at a very low level. Like I understand that is a problem, right? The fact that we don't burn enough, that's the main issue. We don't burn enough, that's what's kind of leaving us behind. And you can't say, oh, well, you know what? What if it finds a way to hit multiple trillions of dollars? You're saying that it's going to hit $589 trillion market cap for a meme coin? I don't think that's going to be the thing. I don't think that's going to be possible. I'm not saying that it's 100% impossible. I'm saying that there is a slim chance that this could happen, and it can get greater as you see things that are happening. However, we're not seeing anything that's happening. So getting to $1, getting to a penny is not something that's kind of in the cards right now. I want to see the burns, but the chances are lower. Getting to a level of, a tenth of a penny may still even be at a ridiculously low point, because we're talking about a penny at 5.8 trillion, which is too much. Then you look at, a tenth of a penny, right? You now are looking at 589 billion. And then you start to get to the next level, which would be $58 billion. And that's where you can see it at, right? 0.0001. So 3 zeros and a 1 would be the level to where it gets to a $58 billion market cap. Currently standing at a $5 billion market cap, basically being a 10x from where we are right now, and seeing that grow up to that level to where it drops to zero. Now, I want to see so much more, and with burning, maybe that can take away one of those levels, and instead of looking at 589 trillion, we can find a way to burn down to just 89 trillion or 58 trillion, and then we can see higher figures as it gets to double-digit billion-dollar market cap. That's my opinion. I don't really know exactly how this is fully going to play out. I still do have Shiba Inu, but I just wanted to let you know that maybe this is not as likely, especially while we don't see any type of burns. It's like, how long is this going to be relevant until you see, other things that come up, like Solana meme coins that are taking over the space, Bonk that's taking over, right? You see Grok that's making a move. You see all these Solana meme coins there that are moving, and even AVAX meme coins and Cardano meme coins, and all meme coins from different chains, Pepe. So you start looking at that and you're like, are we truly going to see something for SHIB, or is everything else going to take over? Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Definitely check out Margex. The link is in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.